Welcome back to the channel where the art is always random and so am I. Today I'm doing a drawing of Omni-Man from the show Invincible on Amazon Prime. It is one of the best shows I've watched in years when it comes to superheroes because what do we have now? We have a saturated, boring market of superhero shows coming out today, tomorrow, next week, movie, and so on. Everything gets very repetitive. You get a new superhero with his origin story, he gets his superpowers, and guess what? Now we have to go see the sequel next year, and then the sequel after that the year after, and it's just boring, and you get repetitive, and you just want to give up. So anyways, I honestly like this better than most of the Marvel movies that have come out in the last couple of years, and even though I don't really watch Marvel movies as much, I just from like the trailers, commercials, and everything I've seen, they don't look very good anymore. But if you haven't done so already, as soon as you're done watching the video, go and watch Invincible on Amazon. But before you forget, like, comment, and subscribe to help out the channel. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 subscribers sooner than later. So yeah, quick overview of the show, but I kind of already did a review like a few episodes ago, but it's basically this. If you've watched Justice League, what do you have? You have a group of superheroes gathered together to save Earth as a team. You got your Wonder Woman, you got your Green Lantern, you got your Martian Manhunter. Who else you got? You got Superman, Batman, Flash, and just random people thrown in there. And yeah, this is basically what it is. But here we have something similar. You basically have a knockoff Justice League, and you might be thrown off at first. You're like, wow, great. They're just copying Justice League and whatever, and the characters even look the same. Omni-Man is basically a Superman clone in a way. Superman, what is he? An alien, comes from Earth or whatever, comes to Earth, and then he ends up becoming friends with everybody, and he's the strongest one in the group. And what do you have Omni-Man? The same exact thing. Alien, super strong, stronger than everybody else, and he's all good, does the right thing all the time, and so on. But since the beginning starts off pretty slow, you start to getting bored of it, and you're like, okay, at least the voice acting, which it is, the voice acting is amazing, one of the best casts I've seen in a while, and it just keeps you pulled in, it keeps making you watch, makes you watch Mark, Omni-Man's son, grow up, and, you know, not really grow up, more like learn how to use his powers that he never had till now, and just start using them, learn about superheroes, learn about responsibility, learn about the responsibility of being a hero and a human at the same time, because you can't just go out there using your superpowers whenever you want. You gotta kind of like keep your identity sealed to make sure that nobody knows who you are, and, you know, love and trying to balance two lives at the same time, and so on. So yeah, from here the show starts off like that, and then you just start seeing one thing happens where, like, basically a detective version comes in. All the heroes dies once one person kills everybody, and you're just like, whoa, this was a plot twist in the first episode, and it kind of like gets you hooked in. It keeps getting you hooked in. You're like, wow, this got so good all of a sudden after it being boring, and I wonder what's gonna happen next. And after this is kind of like a detective type thing where everybody starts getting clues to figure out who did what, and then you're like, oh, okay, like you saw it happen, but then it's like a, how can I say, like a mysterious thing trying to see who's gonna figure it out next, and if the main character gonna find out who did it, and so on. And it's just a build up, and then the ending is just crazy. You see a bunch of, like, you know how superhero shows, like, they always save like the people on the street or whatever, they don't never die, they always survive. But here you see just random pedestrians getting killed by like random attacks, and it just shows you as strong as the superheroes are, they can't really control their powers. So if they throw a guy into a building, you don't know if somebody was in the building and accidentally died, and so on. So yeah, the show just completely turns upside down after that first episode, and it's really, really good. I highly enjoyed it, and I love the show. But I rated a 9.2777 out of 10. And yeah, not much else to say. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And out. Thanks for watching.